All right, guys, now you finally landed in the online academy. My name is Eric Bradley, president and founder of Master Boxing, and it's time to get you guys lined up to find out how this is all going to shake out. And I know you guys are just so focused on getting started, learning the due process, following step by step how to take your fighter's career and your client's career to another level. So first thing we want to do is make sure that you guys have this tidbit of advice. As we walk through the curriculum, what you're going to find is you're going to see that there are several layers to it. First, you're going to see that there's a video presence. Now with the video use, our objective is to make sure that you have that visual learning process that usually goes over easier for most people. So you have that layered. Remember, you're starting off with the fundamentals. That is key. You want to rush through it. You want to get started. You want to get to the end. You want to learn the most advanced styles first. But your objective is to start with the muscle memory. That's how you really ingrain the science of boxing into your fighter. Because if they do not have that muscle memory fused with that repetition, it won't show up, whether it's competition or just learning the due process of boxing and working with people on a daily basis. All right, then you'll see there's conditioning. There's ways on how to condition the athlete. There's a system laid out for you guys that comes into this program that offers up how to go about doing it so you don't overtrain your fighter and you don't undertrain the fighter, because you need them to be positioned inside of that gym, focused and ready, and on fight night, ready to roll. That's what that program is for. It's been used over and over and over. Proper conditioning is key whenever it comes down to training your guys. This is simply the way to work with an athlete, where he's training every layer of the mind and the body. So as we move forward, then you're going to see the curriculum, the day-to-day process of working with a fighter, the layers and the processes. And as coaches, you know, it's always good to learn new things. I've always taken the initiative to continue to grow the information because it's so essential. And then you can layer it down and build your own temple. That's the way that a great coach takes the time out and masters the science of laying out the process. So that's what you guys are going to get here. All of those components laid down. Now, there are several things that I want you to take as tips. Tips is sit down with your fighters once you get your curriculum. Go over the curriculum with them so they can understand what's to come. Now, there are several things to look forward to. When we first get started, it was basically about the fundamentals training, basic skills. That's what it was for. It was basic boot camp for a fighter. Then, as time went on, there have been more demand on more advanced teaching. So, of course, that's what we do over at Master Boxing. This is the masterful science of boxing. So we will be ingraining those more advanced teachings, and then the styles, situational boxing, and all of those things are still to come. So you can look forward to all of those things coming in the very near future now, happening and being unfolded and prepped for the website as we speak. So get excited. But don't worry, you guys, no matter how big this thing gets, you're grandfathered in. So now take the time and appreciate what it is. You've increased your value, and that's what it is about in the world of coaching and training. Increasing the value by bringing something to the table that the people can appreciate. That's it for now. Like I spoke earlier, take the time, go over the curriculum. Some days, fuse the program, the conditioning programs with them. That's what I do with my fighters. Run through the workouts with them. See how they go through it. That's my advice. I take the time out and I go through it with those guys and see how they operate whenever the heat is on. Soon you'll have a study guide that you can actually do quarterly tests with these guys to make sure that they're getting that other component. There's the visual learning, and then there's the comprehension through reading. And that stimulates the mind and get those sectors going in the brain. That way they can stamp it, photograph it into their minds. That's one of the great things about having all three methods of learning ingrained into this process. And then after that, you have the practical, where you have someone like me, which will be you, standing in front of them, gradually going over the content and making sure that they have it ingrained in them. So whenever they go into that ring, or if they're just working out and training, that muscle memory has been programmed and it's ingrained inside of them. And remember, once those guys start doing that curriculum, they get certificates saying that they're classified and they're certified in teaching basic training and teaching advanced skill training and teaching the other styles. So be excited. You guys have taken this thing to the next level. You guys are grandfathered in. My name is Coach Eric A. Bradley, and I thank you guys for watching. Now it's time to get started with your online academy with Master Boxing, where you'll get your master's degree in boxing. So long. Peace.